Alright everybody, it's the mailbag here. Got a package in today. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna be fucking honest here, because I know there's someone out there watching this. I know, saying, "Headbanger, did you open that before you started recording?" Yes, I did, okay? I don't get 20 packages a day like Mizpol does, okay? So when I hear I have a package, I had to peek a little bit first. You don't understand. When I know I have a package waiting for me at home, I start to convulse like a sick dog. So I took a little peek. I did, okay? I'm sorry. One of these episodes, I will actually do a true live unpacking like a lot of you do, and I'll try not to slice my wrist open. Okay. By the way, Miz, you will be having another package, something coming from me very shortly, so hopefully you like it. Okay, I got this upside down here. So I got a couple hard boxes. Now with me, again, I don't have the income that allows me to spend a ton of money on this stuff, obviously, and this hobby is quite expensive. And I don't have anyone willing to send me anything for free yet, but my charm will grow on you. So, I gotta be real selective. I gotta pick my spots, and for me to order like a hard box or anything like this, I have to, number one, really love the film, and two, I gotta obviously like the packaging or the artwork. So here's perfect examples of that. Night of the Creeps, German version, Die Nacht der Krebs, hard box, really cool. One of my favorite 80s horror films, and I really like this packaging. To me, it just reeks 80s, like an old 80s video cassette box. That's what it reminds me of. Awesome film. If there is someone out there who hasn't seen Night of the Creeps, which would really surprise me, but you never know. Awesome. Has Jason Lively from the National Lampoon movie. Really cool. Limited to 500. Night of the Creeps. This is, I just love this hard box. This cover is amazing. I believe they did at least one other cover for this this edition. But I just really love this one. It's really goofy and it totally fits this film. It's Brain Dead, aka Dead Alive. Of course, Peter Jackson's ridiculous horror movie. I say ridiculous, and of course with the utmost respect. Love the film, absolutely insane. I think the non-horror public described it as one of the goriest films ever made, and you can't really argue with that. Just love that cover. This here, and this Dead Alive. Really cool hard box, obviously an amazing film. Definitely like to get the other version of this, the other cover, but I definitely like this cover more. This is limited to 333. This is number 147. So, two really cool hard boxes. Again, at some point I will try to develop the patience and the intestinal fortitude to hold on and wait to not even peek and open this and make it a true live unboxing, but I'm going to be honest, I'm just not there yet. Someday, though. Alright, let's get back up and wrap up the show. Alright, wasn't that some awesome stuff? It's killer. Okay, again, please subscribe, YouTubers. Subscribe, please. Facebook, I'm on Facebook. See me there. I want to give actually, each episode I do, part 2 will always be, the mailbag, be showing some cool stuff that I've gotten recently or at some point, and then I'll end the show with recommendation or whatever, and then part 1 will be me babbling on about whatever the topic is. So technically, if you don't want to see part 1, you can just go right to part 2 if you just want to see the goodies. But I don't see why you'd want to. You've come this far, you might as well just watch me babble on the whole time. I think I'm witty, I'm funny, you know, I think, you know, I mean, I watched this back, believe it or not, and when I look at myself, I think, you know, I think I'm okay on the eyes. I actually think, you know, I think I'm some eye candy. Enough eye candy that I think I could give you an eye cavity. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Eye cavity? Really? I'm sorry. That was pretty bad. My humor, you'll understand. My humor is like, it's like a snowball. You know, it just keeps going. You can run, but it'll get you. So anyway, I have to do another recommendation. I can't just, besides the Mikhail Soavi stuff, I gotta recommend at least one more. So this is just a random, I'll call it a recommendation freestyle. This is 1973's Messiah of Evil. It's an older film. I think it's pretty obscure. I'm sure some of you out there don't know what the hell this is. Again, when I recommend a film, I don't just want you to see it. I want us horror collectors, I mean, you don't have to be collectors, horror fans, typically that I see, if you like a horror film, you want to have it in your collection, you want to have it on your shelf. So when I say I like something, I recommend it, go out and buy it. I mean, you can maybe check it out on Netflix first if you want, if it's on here. A lot of these movies that I recommend probably won't be on there. A few may. But, you know, just go on Amazon, you can get it used, a lot of times cheap, go on eBay. You know the situation. But please buy it. Messiah of Evil, go buy it. This film was awesome. It's got two great 70s chicks. Mariana Hill is the star. She's fantastic. And also Anitra Ford, who you call horror, exploitation, whatever you want to call them. Fans are definitely familiar with her. She's got a pretty big part in it. You know, I was talking about how much I love endings. I'm an ending freak. It can really vault an average film into a good film, and this one, I love the ending of this. Awesome film. The directors, cool point on the directors, they actually were the screen, it's a guy and a girl. They were actually the screenwriters to the much acclaimed American film, American Graffiti. So kind of odd that they just went off and did this random horror film, and I'm not positive, I believe that's the only film they ever directed. It's fantastic. Messiah of Evil, please check this one out. Buy it. Okay, I guess that's pretty much it. Let's recap the show today. Again, underrated, overlooked, underrated, whatever. I don't remember what the heck I put on the opening. Whatever that was, that's what this is. Mikhail Soavi, director, Italian director, made 4 horror films. Check them all out. Soavi, so good. The Church, a young Asia Argento is in it. Really cool to see her in such a young role. Barbara Cupisti. Del Morte Del Moro, aka Cemetery Man. Use the word poorly. It's a good word. Stage Fright, fantastic film. EB plus badass all mask killer equals badass. So that's it. Thanks again for watching. Next month, actually next episode, will be we will have the cheddar pick of the month. We'll have the regular pick of the month, something I've seen recently. There's definitely been a lot of really cool stuff I've seen over the last few weeks. So check that out. Have another mailbag. And again, please subscribe. All YouTubers, please subscribe. If you're on Facebook, just friend me. And like I said, check out my recommendations on there. Leave a message with me. Let me know what's on your horror mind. And we'll see you next time. Remember, scare yourself and each other. Peace!